Alright guys, look, so this is going to be the first circuit. The way we're going to do it is we're going to go each exercise. I basically have 8 exercises divided up into 4 sections. And each exercise you're going to go 30 seconds non-stop. We do a 10-second transition, go right on to the second exercise. Do 30 seconds non-stop, and same thing, we're going to go 10-second transition to the other side of the exercise, and so on, so back and forth. So the first one, what I have right here is just a band, a resistance band hooked up to weights or anything, a wall, anything you can hook up to. You can find these things online or a sporting goods store. So the first thing we're going to do is you're going to go onto a side plank. So you're going to be on your forearm, your elbow in your hand, feet stacked together as a harder version. Hip up, hip in, so my hip's high, my hip's extended, my band's tight. I'm going to keep my butt tight, and I'm just going to row. Slow and controlled on the way back. So again, I'm here for 30 seconds. Alright, as soon as the 30 seconds is up, I have my 10-second transition. I'm going to go right over to my kettlebell. Again, taking one of these cheap kettlebells I got from, you don't have to get the real deal, you can get anything. These are like $10. There's nothing big on price. Kettlebell on the back side of the hand, arms locked out straight. I got my one foot pointed in this direction. Hand on the inside of the thigh, looking up at the ceiling and going slow on the way down. Looking to touch the floor, come back up, contract your butt and your belly at the same time. Again, I'm here for 30 seconds. Alright, once I finish that, then 10-second transition. I'm back on the band, 30 seconds, 10-second transition, back to that kettlebell. Alright, that's that station 1 right there. Right before we finish the station, I like to take a 30-second transition so you can get that maximum output, working more for power. Over here, again, we're looking for like foot speed and overall locomotion in the legs. Again, I got just what we have here is just bag sit up. You can do 2x4s, you can draw stuff on the ground. The whole idea is just get your knees high. Start out slow and controlled. Just get your knees high, make sure you clear the bag. Notice I get my knees almost all the way to my chest. And then we're going back. Alright, so we got 30 seconds there. 10-second transition, I got a 5-dot drill. All I have is tape. Marking X's on the floor, 1 X in the middle, 2 X at the top. So 2 ways we can go. We can go fast feet, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like this, as quick as you can. Or if you want to pick it up, go right into the hops. Alright, here is your basic 5-dot drill. Alright, 30 seconds, 2 sets. Then we'll be back there, 10-second transition. I'm back over here. Over here, we go right here. I got this green box. It's just basically a sprinkler box you can buy at a home local hardware store. And I got that kettlebell. I didn't spend too much money on it. You don't need a lot of money to do this stuff. Alright, so we're going to go here. Basic squat. I got everything on my right side. So I'm loading on my right side. Weight in my heels. Butt goes back first. Dropping down into a squat. Come up. Butt tight, belly tight. Stepping up on the box. Alright, stepping back down. Squat down. Coming up. Right here. Working more on the lower body. Alright, once we hit 30 seconds there, I'm going to take that 10-second transition. Still having my kettlebell, we go right into a single leg deadlift. Alright, my knee is buckled, I'm on my one leg. Kettlebell, the same hand as the leg that's in the air. Chest out, shoulders back, slow on the way down. Coming all the way up, butt's at the top. Keeping my posture, chest out, shoulders back. Nice control. If you have trouble with balance, touch the back, the tip of your toe on the ground, as long as you keep that leg loaded. Alright, so now we're getting more of the quads, the hamstrings on top of core. Same thing, 30 seconds each exercise, 10-second transitions. Once we finish that, 2 sets of that, we're coming over to here. Now we're working more on the front side of the core and the back side of the core. We go into push-ups, we're going to do a double stop push-up. So what I want to do is, at the top of the push-up, I'm going to count to 3. I got 1, 2, and 3. Lower myself halfway down, I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, and 3. All the way down, hands off the floor. Count it halfway, 1, 2, 3, all the way up, 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm going to take 10 seconds, shake it out, but go right into the next one. I'm on my hands, opposite hand, opposite leg reach. We're going to stick to that one side. All right, trying to keep my hips square. I'm not going to try to let my hips raise. Hips square to the floor, opposite hand, opposite leg. Again, going back to that double stop push-up, then I'm going to work on the other side. That's going to be the circuit we're going to do. All right, as soon as we hit that circuit, you're going to grab your buddy or your heavy bag or whatever. We're going to be doing a 2-minute kickboxing drill for cardio and core. If you don't have a heavy bag at home, you can go just shadow boxing with your hands or a weight or bands or any kind of resistance. But the idea is to kind of get your heart rate up and still get these movements in as a tight core cardio movement. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight into 40 punches, which is going to be a total of a jab cross, 2 punches. Then we go right into 10 right knees, 10 left knees. So what it's going to look like for one set, we're going to set the timer for 2 minutes. We're going to go just like this. Once the timer goes, we're going to go right into it. Go. 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, so we're going for 2 minutes like that, non-stop, repetitive. Again, if you don't have the luxury of a partner, you can have a heavy bag, or if you don't have anything at all, just do it in the air with weights or a band or anything resistance. The idea is just to kind of keep yourself going for that 2-minute round.